Hello, my lovely people. My name is Zach Miller. I work here at Miller Movies Productions. I'm the director and another actor here in our wonderful product. And today I'm going to be joined by my great friend and brand new actor who will be acting in one of our new movies, Rio. Give it up for Rio. Okay.
Hey.
So, in this video, we're going to be discussing three topics. Number one, we're going to be discussing our latest hit in the video franchise. We're going to be talking about Subway Surfers and how it's blown up in views for some reason.
Which you should definitely rewatch.
Of course. Okay, so rewatching the trailer is going to give you a great idea of what's going to happen in the movie. Next, we're going to be talking about our brand new Max the Movie 3 coming out this December, which is going to feature this guy as our main bad guy. And finally, we're going to talk about our rapid growth in subscribers. So, Rio, which topic would you want to talk about first?
I think we should talk about the Subway Surfers one. It seems to be a massive hit on the channel.
Great choice. Okay, so Subway Surfers, as you're aware, is a very popular mobile game, and it's quite popular among the entire world as it takes place in different places on our planet. Which is it's a very good way of unlocking culture and a very good way of expanding its audience. And we thought we could capitalize off this, if you will, by making a movie about it. Now, not being an official movie, it's not going to gain huge popularity. But I'd say for now, as of watching this video, if you will notice that 68k views on our Subway Surfers trailer number 1. I'd say that's pretty good. That's a round of applause kind of thing.
Do you have a release date for our viewers?
Okay, so we have a release date. It's going to be the beginning of 2025. So you still got the rest of this year yet, because we're working on Max the Movie 3, and we're also we're working on something very special that I'll reveal at the end of this video. So Subway Surfers movie, right? It's going to feature our familiar actor Max Miller, who played Max in Max the Movie. It's a lot of Maxes in one sentence. He's going to feature as our main character, Jake. Yours truly is going to be featured as the guard. And that's pretty much it. It's going to be a 2-actor movie, as was Max the Movie. But we're going to try our very hardest to make this a good movie that won't disappoint, hopefully. It's going to be fun. It's going to be action packed, and we're going to take as much inspiration from the game as possible. Although it's going to take more of let's say realistic approach, because you can't have teenagers and police guards running around on top of trains now, can we? So, Subway Surfers, how do you think it's gained so much popularity? Well, Rio, seeing as you're quite smart, let's figure out a way to, get more popularity on videos like Subway Surfers, because that was only a trailer.
Very interesting. I mean, we know that Subway Surfers is a very popular franchise.
Indeed.
And I've got to say, the way you did it as well, the acting, it was very impressive in my opinion.
Thank you.
And I know this channel is fairly new and it's still developing.
Yeah.
But your director role is pretty impressive as well. It's a very big game, very true. So maybe that's probably the cause, and you got to thank your viewers for that.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all of you guys if you're still watching this. Good luck. And also, I'd like to thank you for, if for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please, this is going to sound like every YouTuber on the planet, please consider subscribing.
He works really hard, but it shows him that you guys want more.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that you want more of this. So
68k viewers.
He's going to really give it his all, aren't you?
68k views on Subway Surfers. Please, and click that like button for more of these just amazing movie clips. We're trying our absolute hardest, and even click the bell for more notifications, because you could get a notification every time we upload a movie, a trailer, even a soundtrack, or just a community post, and we'll keep you updated on all the movie news that's coming soon. Next, let's talk about our brand new concept, Max the Movie 3.
An original series as well.
Oh, yes.
If you guys like his Subway Surfers trailer, you should definitely watch his Max the Movie films.
Yes. Okay, so it's a brand new concept, Max the Movie, and if you haven't watched them, Max the Movie and Max the Movie 2, you should definitely watch them, because they are a big waste of time. Did I say waste of time? I mean, they're a great way of taking up your time.
We value your hours.
Yes, we value your hours, and I'm sure you do too, but we don't care, because we just want you to watch our movies. Okay, so, but Max the Movie 3, original concept, it's it's a fresh take on the secret agent versus evil boss kind of thing. So Maximum Movie 3, it's gonna follow on to this. It's gonna be our first feature length film, hopefully at least an hour long, featuring Rio as a brand new antagonist. So we have about 3 main characters that we've established so far in the Maximum Movie franchise. We have Max, the daring, slightly tougher than nails secret agent. Here at Agent Co. We've got General Len Egg, his former boss, who's now, well, stuck in the void, let's say. And Jaquavius, his quirky neighbour who likes to dress in red. But now,
hold on now, don't spoil too much. You should go and watch those films for yourself.
You go and watch them yourself if you really want to find out about these characters.
We just want to thank you again, because the reason why the series is still going on is because of you guys.
Yes, you're the only reason.
You've given this producer, this director, new enthusiasm for the project, and that's why I'm on board now. He's planned to go bigger and better than ever before.
And you, my friend, you're definitely going to help with this. Wow. So, Rio is going to be taking on the role of Max's new arch enemy. Now, of course, General Len Egg's his main bad guy. His main nemesis. He's honestly they go together so well. They pair together. But this is going to be a brand new character, brand new man. He's an evil scientist, Dr. Antagonist. See what we did there? Very good. And he's going to have a little sidekick as well, who you see in the movie, known as Melv. They plan to take over the world using wacky inventions that probably won't work. And it's up to Max to stop him. Unfortunately, there's a certain familiar foe who's stuck in the void, who's managed to find his way out. So, let's talk about more, movie ideas. What would you suggest would make a good movie? We've got the plot, we've got the bad guys, we've got good guys. What do you plan?
Well, I do like your Max the movie series so far. I think it's original. It's definitely got its own charm to it as well. But I feel like going forward, maybe something maybe different, perhaps. I mean, the viewers have seen this formula for a couple of movies now. Yeah. And it seems like it's working out quite well. But we want to, more than ever, bring fresh content to the table.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Maybe perhaps having more of a theme, perhaps. Personally, I'm a man of action.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a film which has drastic stakes, like perhaps the end of the world, or perhaps someone is kidnapped and needs saving, or something like that. A damsel in distress, one of those kind of stories. But that's only my opinion. And another thing as well, for the Max Movie 3, do you plan to release a trailer for that?
I do. So what we've done is, this is why we've hired this guy. He's just come up with the most freshest of ideas. Now, what we've done is we've released a teaser trailer for the first couple of seconds. Now, Max Movie 3 consists of, if I go get them, they consist of some fancy new, high-tech glasses. And these are going to be in the movie, and they're basically, he finds these on the ground after some mysterious person has now dropped them. They have his initials written on them, and they're, if you put them on, they're like targeting glasses. Don't I look so cool?
If you haven't gathered already, these films are based on Spy Kids.
Oh, yes.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. If you didn't watch Spy Kids when you were growing up, then what are you doing? You have not had a childhood. Okay, but these glasses, they're going to be, they're going to help Max defeat the two antagonists. But enough of those.
Also,
we need those, don't we?
Later down the line, this guy has said that we might consider doing some video game franchise adaptations. Potentially, though.
Yeah, and you've seen Subway Surfers, and of course, we all know that's a great mobile game, but maybe we'll expand into some bigger, better franchises.
Maybe Mario?
Maybe Mario. Well, I mean, there's that one tragic short of me dressed up as Mario, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about my tragic
Or maybe
childhood.
we could do adaptations of existing movies, like Jurassic Park.
We could do parody movies. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Max the Movie 3, this teaser trailer, it doesn't show off much. Max has got himself a brand new outfit after his jacket kind of gets left behind in Max the Movie 2. So he gets himself a brand new leather jacket. He's got himself a new look, but he's still kept his classic double hats. It's oh my day! It's gonna be action packed. It's gonna be what you know and more. It's going to be, we're going to do a brand new formula. We're going to have more actors than you've ever seen. And we're going to have new fancy high-tech glasses. And I'd say that's a pretty good direction. More secret agent focused with the high-tech glasses and the fancy wear and stuff like that. I'd say it's a pretty good step in the right direction.
So, any more updates, director, or?
Well, there's a pretty big one. Now, as you know, we're fairly new. We've only been on this platform about a year or so, but we have gained subscribers recently due to our Subway Surfers video.
And thanks to you guys.
And thanks to you guys, of course.
Thanks
I'd
for
like to
watching the
thank you
videos.
very, very, very much for watching our videos and watching our movies. And please, again, consider subscribing, as, you know, this is just going to help us out a ton, and it will give us more, you know, it will give us the motivation to make more movies, and that's what you want. And so, I'd like to talk about our subscriber count. Now, currently speaking, as far as I know, we're at 410 subscribers now, which is a pretty big step from what it was a week ago. Because I was pretty occupied with a certain school camp, and I noticed that we started to blow up over camp. We watched a couple of movies, and I realised, I could check my channel, see what I was doing, and we'd got plenty of views on Subway Surfers, and I thought, wow, this could become a major thing. And next thing you know, we're now at 68k views and 410 subscribers. And if you are one of those 410 subscribers, like I know he is, I thank you so much. I'd like to encourage you to tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog, even though they're probably not going to do anything. We honestly, especially me, honestly, we appreciate what you do for us so much. And these 410 subscribers can double and triple in the next year with your help. So please, consider subscribing.
Just to say beforehand, this guy here told me that he was considering quitting.
I was considering quitting back in, maybe June, I think just a month ago I was considering quitting because, we're not hitting that many views, but then many things inspired me, from this guy right here to Subway Surfers. Honestly, everything inspires me. So I'd like to thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank you, and I'd like to thank my brother for, sticking with me and not, leaving me, as I know I can be a pretty terrible director at times. But finally, I'd like to discuss a fourth topic. One that I didn't mention at the beginning. Now, just a couple days ago, maybe about a week, I posted that we had 100 subscribers, and I was going to do a 100 subscriber special. We've gained about 300 more subscribers, which is 300 more than I expected to get in about a week, which is great. We're nearly at 500, nearly halfway there to getting monetized, which is great, and nearly halfway there to getting more subscribers, more views, which means more fun content for you guys. But without further ado, I'd like to announce, I'd like to make the official announcement for the Len Egg short film that we are now making as a 100 subscriber special.
I don't even know about this.
This is brand new to everyone but me and my brother. He knows. He's going to be on camera work in this short film, which is going to be, it's going to be pretty new for him. He shot a couple shots in Max the Movie and Max the Movie 2, but otherwise it's all been Max action on the camera, and I've been the one behind the camera. So this is going to be Max's time. It's going to be Max's time to show what he can do at his videoing skills, and it's going to be my time to have a short film of my very own. So, Len Egg, the Len Egg short film will be called General Len Egg: The Early Years, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's going to go from him being a child to him being trapped in the void right now, which is, it's a pretty. Okay, so it's a pretty unique idea, having a pretty nice backstory and all. But of course, we don't know his backstory yet until we make the film. So you should be prepared for this film to come out in the next couple of months, celebrating our 100 subscribers. And if you're one of those first ever 100 subscribers, I'd like to personally thank you. You are amazing, and anyone who came after, you are still very amazing.
And if you keep on supporting the channel, we may even introduce new characters in the future. What do you think? I mean, I'm going to be one of the first new characters added to the series.
Oh,
So
I don't
as the
know.
budget increases,
I mean,
maybe
it's pushing it, but I'm kidding. Of course, we're going to add plenty of new characters as it goes along.
Bigger
Maximum,
cast,
bigger cast,
more
fun, more fun, more views, and more subscribers. And this is all for you guys. This may be for us to have a bit of fun and whack around with. But then it's you guys, the people who watch this stuff, and it's just. We're so grateful for what you do for the channel, which is just watching everything. We're so grateful, honestly. Me,
Yes.
Max, Rio, everyone on the Miller Movies Productions team who has signed the contract and may be watching this video right now. So, if you're interested, if you live near us or we're good friends with you, this is the contract that you sign. This is what Rio signed just before this video to make an official part of the Miller Movies Productions team. So I'm just give a quick clap for Rio. It's pretty good for him, Very congratulations. This is the document you want to sign. This makes you an official part of the Miller Movies Productions team. And so he's going to be taking that home as a quiet, but a nice reminder that he is a part of the Miller Movies Productions team. And what's this? Someone's chucked a phone at me. Maybe we could share a sneak peek of maybe a new character. Okay, well, I mean...
Do you want to take the spotlight?
Okay, well, let's say a quick goodbye to Rio. I'd like to thank Rio for being on here. Yeah, very good, Rio. Thank you. And now, quite surprisingly, this was not staged. This was not in the script because we didn't have a script for this. I'd like to introduce my other good friend, Rylan. So, he has just thrown his phone at me, suggesting we make a sneak peek of a brand new character. So, what I'm going to suggest is we brainstorm ideas for a brand new character. So, what are you thinking? Is this in the Maximum franchise or a brand new franchise?
Well, we could always add a few more franchises if need be.
Yeah.
For example, Mario.
Yeah.
Like he said, Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Could also make even new weapons, like for example, a shrinking machine or some sort.
That's a good idea.
Teleporting machine.
Yeah,
anything.
Capitalizing off of big names. That
Yes.
sounds like a lot of companies out there today. You're making parodies of big films, making video game movie adaptations. That's right up our street. Because video game adaptations, they can either do really good or they can do not so well. But might as well have a shot at it. It's a pretty good idea. So Rylan, any ideas for a new character? Let's say design. What do you think they would look like?
Well, we could always make a robotic.
Robotic? Okay,
Sort of
robot,
person.
yeah. Cyborg kind of guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or could also make any sort of character any of you guys would like as well.
Honestly, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a community post saying I'm gonna get a body part, or armor, maybe a kind of arm, a kind of leg, what head they should have, and whatever gets the most votes, I'm going to compile together to make one brand new character to make in a new franchise. This is going to be the main character of our new franchise. It's a very good idea. So, what would you suggest for what would his traits be like? How tall? Short, tall, strong.
We could
skinny?
always have it so we upgrade the robotic person after a
idea,
while. Like
yeah.
start upgrading his mind, start upgrading his body.
Good idea.
After a while, he'll become almost impossible to beat.
I'd say
Could also eventually make him be a part of a computer, help hack.
Nothing like good old plot armor.
Yes. Could also make him into a spaceship, but that's a long stretch.
Oh, I'd say. I mean, nothing's a long stretch in your imagination.
Could always have a space adventure, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'd say, because it's a new franchise. It is a new franchise. Now, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves here, of course. This may not come to fruition just yet. Maybe in a couple of years' time, we'll add a new franchise. But I'd say Rylan here has given some pretty good ideas. A new character, a new franchise, new devices. So, with that, I'd like to thank you, Rylan, for being on our show. Thank you.
Well done.
Right, now that concludes this official interview from Miller Movies Productions. I'd like to thank you for watching and sticking around. It's been quite fine, quite kind of you to be here, honestly. I support, you support me. Thank you, sorry. Your support to us, toward us, and towards our channel, it's oh my days. It's honestly, it's so kind to see you guys love to watch our content. I mean, Subway Surfers has blown up out of nowhere, so this is just so nice to, it's so nice to see that you guys really enjoy our videos and our movies and our trailers. And the Max the Movie 2 soundtrack is actually coming soon, I forgot to mention, after the release of Max the Movie 2. That will come in the next month or so, but I'd say it's a pretty good soundtrack. The first one was good, but the second one's going to be, just as good. So with that, I'd like to end the video here pretty much, saying a huge thank you to Rylan, a huge thank you to Rio, a huge thank you to the man on the camera, which is the chair, and a huge thank you to, well, humbly me, for making this video. I can't thank myself, but I'm sure everyone else here can. And I'd like to say one more thank you to you guys, and I'm probably going to end the video here. Of course, if this video is getting to you while the big England versus Spain match is on, I'm sorry that I've wasted your time. Please go back to watching the football. It's the most important thing going on right now. But with that, I'm going to have to end the video. I'd like to thank you, and I'd like to say goodbye to you all. Thanks for watching Miller Movies Productions.